Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I would like to show you a new feature on our rule engine, and this is about duplication and copying of rules. I'm going to work in a workspace that has lots of devices on the same product, soil moisture sensors in this case, on the same product, and we are actually using them inside the rule engine. So let's go to our rule engine. On the sidebar, click on the element rule engine, and as there are no rules yet, I'm going to create a new rule. First of all, I click on add rule, and what I need to do is I need to select a product. In here we have two of those, and this is the actual product for all of the soil moisture sensors inside this workspace. So now you have triggers, and we have different kinds of options. This video is not about explaining the rule engine, so I'm going to switch on the trigger for device goes offline. We don't need to define a condition because we just want a notification all of the time when the device or any of those devices belonging to that product goes offline. Now we add the actual action. Click on the action button, and in here I'm going to select email. Next. And I'm going to make a few changes to the email now. I just mentioned that this device has gone offline, last heard, and the timestamp. Okay. I'm sending this to a couple of users in the workspace and add this new action. I'm going to call this offline notification save, and I now created one rule for all devices for offline notifications. Now you probably also want to create a notification if the device goes back online, and usually you would now need to create a new rule, but this would require to do the steps over and over again. Instead of doing this, we first of all go into the rule that we want to duplicate. Next to the enabled knob, you can now find a new context menu which says copy rule and paste rule configuration. What I'm going to do is I copy the rule configuration first, back into the overview, create a new rule, and now I'm pasting the rule configuration, and I simply paste the contents of my clipboard. As you can see in here, this is all JSON. I'm going to replace the product, I'm going to replace the triggers, everything. I update this, and this has now also selected the actual product. If you have, or you want to share this rule between workspaces, if you paste in the configuration, you probably don't want to replace the product, and then you need to select an alternative for this because we always require a product. But in this case, I want to replace everything. Now, if we scroll down, we can see that also this action has been created and also the trigger. But instead of offline, I want online, and now I can go ahead and edit this action. But as I can see, all the receivers have been added, and in here there's the text. But in this case, we want to switch this to online, update action, call this online notification, save, and now we have two rules, offline and online, and this shows the basic concept on how you can copy rules within the same workspace or across workspaces. As you've seen, the things that we copy between are basically just JSON tags or a JSON structure, and you can use the JSON actually to create templates for your rules. You can even design your own rule templates based on just the JSON and share it across workspaces. Inside the documentation, there's also an overview about all of the different kinds of meanings of the JSON, but basically you can just create a couple of rules and analyze the JSON, make some changes, and create templates for your rules. This is it. This is the update on rule copy and rules templates for our new rule engine. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.